I'm Dr. Andreas Fonseca. This is Dr. Russell Green. We're co-founders of Virtually Free. We develop games that deliver computerized cognitive behavioral therapy for common mental health problems. We are increasing access and removing barriers to get effective treatment to everyone who needs it. Created 3 apps, 2 for treatment and 1 for prevention. We've achieved 25,000 downloads, over half of which are paid, and we have had support from Lyra, from Nominate Trust, and from Creative England. So we started in 2012, and the founding team includes 2 consultant psychiatrists and 1 games developer who's got 20 years of experience developing commercial video games. So we have raised £195,000 from various investors. From Clearly So, we have Stephen Murdoch and Matt Cooper, who's the chairman of Clearly So, and we have the Bank Workers Charity. We are seeking £100,000 match funding from the Big Venture Challenge. This will enable us to hire a chief commercial officer. We will hire also a sales team, including someone who will do sales directly and someone who will do support, and we will have an in-house developer. This will enable us to create 2 new products, one for low mood and the other one for social anxiety, and will enable us to execute on our pipeline.
Okay. So the primary goal of our pipeline is to work with higher education. They have a particular problem and need for the kind of products we provide. Currently their budgets for helping people with mental health difficulties are being cut, yet their responsibilities to care for their students and also their desire to present their universities as somewhere that are good to go and where people can perform remain the same. We've actually physically met face-to-face with 20 universities, including Leicester, Bath, UCL and Imperial, and we actually have an agreed deal with Exeter and Falmouth University already. Everyone's been extremely positive, and we expect that we'll be able to deliver around 75% of the people we've seen. The model we're going to use is providing the app to all the students, and the price point that seems to be acceptable is around 50p to £1 per student per year. We hope that over time we can transition from dealing with the student union to the university, where budgets may be bigger, but at the moment the student union is ideal as we're able to get a quick decision and the bureaucracy is low. Alongside that pipeline, we're very lucky to have Bank Workers Charity as an investor, but also someone that we'll work with in trying to develop the vertical in the banking sector. Alongside all that B2B work, we're also going to be relaunching our products on the B2C market with our more sophisticated and hopefully more effective marketing that we now have. Okay. So with your help over the next 12 months, we will reach 300,000 people with our products, people who might otherwise not have got any help for their mental health difficulties. With our projections of the expansion in both our B2B and B2C market, we'd anticipate reaching 2 million people in the next 3 years. The goal over the next 3 years is to develop an integrated set of products which provide education, prevention, treatment and diagnosis, and we'd seek to make education and prevention free to the users, with them only having to pay for treatment. The way we'd continue to sell the product is both B2B and B2C. Within the B2B market, we'd seek to engage a range of people from corporates and insurance companies, but also using differential pricing so that hard-to-reach groups will be able to access our products too, perhaps via charities and sports organisations. Breaking down the stigma that's attached to mental health. The first step on this programme will be, with your help, reaching 300,000 people. The next step over 3 years will be 2 million people, but we believe that this is something that can provide even greater help to people all around the world.